Irish Fairy Tales. Chapter 49. "Kale, my pulse," said the carle. "We had better build a house or a hut to pass the night in." "I'll build nothing," Kale replied, looking on the carle with great disfavor. "No, I won't build house or hut for the sake of passing one night here, for I hope never to see this place again." "I'll build a house myself," said the carle, "and the man who does not help in the building can stay outside of the house." The carle stumped to a nearby wood, and he never rested until he had felled and tied together 24 couples of big timber. He thrust these under one arm, and under the other he tucked a bundle of rushes for his bed, and with that one load he rushed up a house, well thatched and snug, and with the timber that remained over he made a bonfire on the floor of the house. His companion sat at a distance regarding the work with rage and aversion. "Now, Kale, my darling," said the carle, "if you are a man, help me to look for something to eat, for there is game here." "Help yourself," roared Kale, "for all that I want is not to be near you." "The tooth that does not help gets no helping," the other replied. In a short time the carle returned with a wild boar which he had run down. He cooked the beast over his bonfire and ate one half of it, leaving the other half for his breakfast. Then he lay down on the rushes, and in 2 turns he fell asleep. But Kale lay out on the side of the hill, and if he went to sleep that night he slept fasting. It was he, however, who awakened the carle in the morning. "Get up, beggar man, if you are going to run against me." The carle rubbed his eyes. "I never get up until I have had my fill of sleep, and there is another hour of it due to me. But if you are in a hurry, my delight, you can start running now with a blessing. I will trot on your track when I waken up." Kale began to race then, and he was glad of the start, for his antagonist made so little account of him that he did not know what to expect when the carle would begin to run. "Yet," said Kale to himself, "with an hour's start the beggar man will have to move his bones if he wants to catch on me." And he settled down to a good pelting race.